Hello everybody, this is Sonya. I'm in Australia and I'm on today now because we're going to do some more of these, this colour. More work on here, do some more stitches. So we fixed that. I like how I fixed that. And I'm going to do a bit more on there of course, but I need to make this look a bit more like something. Now I'm going to try and I'm going to show you, because you need to sort of test a few things. I do anyway, to see whether I like it or not, as you will know. Okay, so it's really going to be hot here today. It has been hot for the last 2 or 3 days, and we finally had enough Christmases now so that we can wait until next year for another Christmas, because we had our daughters visiting at different times. Now I've got a piece of cotton going through there that I'm going to try and get back through here, because I don't know how he got stuck through the other side, but he did, and I do not want to pull out my bead. I mean, I don't want to pull that bead off, that won't be good, will it? There it is. Now, is that caught on something? I'll get a bit of thread. I do have a box here with cottons, just ordinary sewing thread here somewhere, Sonia, you do. You have this one, okay. So I'm going to get a bit of this and just stitch that down a bit, just to give it a bit of security there, because I don't know where it's coming from, why it's waving around there in the breeze. But I'll show you after when this is done. You're going to iron a piece of interfacing stuff on there, like it's a bonder web or something. I don't know what they call it really, and that'll stop any stitching coming undone, and any, you know, make it safe and stuff like that. Now we've got, where is he? Here, is that it? Yeah. I don't know if it actually connected to one of them beads, but I'm not really sure that I want to leave it just laying around. I'm just going to didn't make a knot in that either, did I? I'll just do a couple of back stitches over the top of it. Okay, so it doesn't fall out, whatever it may be. We're leaving it, we're keeping it, okay? We're keeping it. I've probably gone out willy-nilly and cut something off there when I wasn't supposed to, but anyway, we're right now. Now, so I have this blue. Now, I was thinking, should I put petals or will I do leaves? Well, I'm going to try the leaves first, because I'm thinking maybe that'll look right. I think the leaves might look good. Some nice, yeah, that's okay, isn't it? I like that one. I think maybe it will lighter, something lighter. Is it lighter, is it? It's not as heavy. Oh, maybe I need it. We'll try this. We'll have a go. We do like to do it, you know, to see what we think is the best way that it looks. It's what I'm. It's mostly what I like to do, to see if it's going to work. Okay. Now, oh, that's a bit large. Look at the size of that thing. I don't even think I need that. Probably from sewing wheat bags or something. Let me see. This has got to be reasonably thick, this. Here we go. We've got something now. So this make a hole so that'll come through. I want to do a series on something, and I know other people have started talking about what they're going to do next year. And if I do one, it'll be once a week. And I've seen this lady that she'd made, and I really liked it. It was pretty much a snippet roll. Well, it wasn't a snippet roll, it was an embroidery roll. And I did like the idea. Now, we're going to maybe do a fly stitch a fly stitch. Haven't got any leaf things on here so far. They pushed up the fabric, that's not good. That's not good, so you push that through. We're going to be covering that over. So I'm going to start out with a small one, a small fly stitch, and see how we go, what we end up with. Make a knot, Sonya, make a knot. I'm good on taping, thank you. Hubby came to see if I was okay. I was really crook last night. Yeah, I was sick. I don't know, too much Christmas food. I'm giving up eating now, me. So we want to do a fly stitch. And I wish I had started it. So maybe I can just cut that off anyway. That's not going to come undone, is it? No, you don't want that sitting there. Okay. So I like to put this one, because it's a leaf, a little bit higher than that, righto? You don't usually have to do that. Don't tell me I'm trying to go through the knot already. I'm just, ow. So I just started. Goodness me. Right, now, you come back there, and you go down like that. And that's your fly stitch. Now you can have that as close together as what I've got it, or further apart. Now you come up here again, because I've got this hideous big knot here. I'm going to get caught up every time I come through that. That's better. Right, now if we just sit. Now you want to come up here a little way down from the last, where you come out for the last one, on the top, a little way down, close as you can get to it, and same on the other side, and go down like this. Okay. Now if you want your leaf to be wider, of course it will go wider, because you're just coming over a bit further here, tiny bit further over, go down this side here, come up at the bottom under that one, and go down at the back, at the bottom I should say, like that. Come up again over here. If you've got a, this is a thick thread I'm using, this is a crochet thread, and it doesn't matter what sort of thread you want to use. It's up to you. You can use a stranded one or anything really. And there you've got a leaf, look, see? You can see that? It looks really cool, doesn't it? And then I'll do another one over here. Come up there. And the idea of going this part a little bit higher to start with, like up above it, is to make it more pointy at the top, okay? Because if you come in there level, it will just be flat across the top. But if you go up there a bit, come down here, you'll be right. Okay? See? Gives it a point. Then you go down at the back, like so. And then stay down here. Don't go right up there this time. Right, come down here. Go in that bit. Now you can make these a little bit open if you put them further apart. It's that each time you make one, you could go out here a bit, and you could make it like that, and it'd be very open. I'm looking at making it pretty much close to closer together. I feel a little bit dry. I just want to have a drink in a minute. But this is what I like anyway. So you can do them the other way, because you've got different effects of different things. You know, you can do a whole picture or embroidery with one. Excuse me, with one stitch. I'm going to have a drink of water. Sorry. one's a little bit wider because I've left it a little bit more open. And if you try and come back as close as you can to whatever you're putting the leaf on, and make it look like it probably is underneath it, so it's part of it. And that's what I'm aiming for here. Right. How's that? Oh, I like that. Now we can put another one up here. We can go crazy with the leaves. I went on to Booktopia to try and see if I could find some more books, but I think what I have are really good, and I hate when they don't show you the insides, because they don't show you the inside of your books. I don't know about you, but I don't like to buy anything if I can't see it first. Jeremy said go to the library, go to your library, and this is a good idea, and find the books there. And then, if you like the contents, you can go and buy it yourself, you see. Because that's what we would do, because we used to have really good bookshops here once, but not anymore. The ones I've got might be old, but at least, they've still got the same really good things in them. Now, I think that's enough, don't you reckon? We just need 3 for a while to see how we go. So there we go. I like that now. I'm happy with that bit. And I'm going to take out this other piece here and show you how to do that. I thought I did a really good job of disguising this other one. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? Ah dear, sorry about that. I'm just too clever for my own good sometimes. I'm only joking, people. I'm sorry. It was a joke. Okay, so now I think that might need to be a little bit more colourful than what that is, because it sort of blends too much into that. It needs to come away from it a bit. So what would we do with this then? We could put it down there, I suppose, wouldn't we? That sat there really well. I've stuck that one on. I like the buttons. We can do a bit more. Let's do some flowers or something in here. What sort of idea can we go with? How about some... make a little... I wanted to use some sort of a closure on this, I would say. I'm thinking about putting a picture on too, but I don't know whether I don't know if I'd put that there though. There's nowhere for her to go. It's too late now. She should have been on here before. Do you reckon? Okay. And if it was going on there, it'd have to be somewhere. Doesn't want to work with me, this doesn't. So this has been put onto a piece of a sticky circle thing that I bought years ago. It's been sitting on there for years and years, so I know it's not going to go anywhere. Don't know if I want to put it on there though. I should probably continue on anyway. Righto, so we've got some nice apricot ribbon here. We can make a nice rose. Actually, what I should be doing is filling all this up with stitches, shouldn't I? Should be doing more stitching to get this done. Because that's... Actually, I might leave that. No, I'm going to take it out. I'll do some more stitching today, eh? What sort? Where's my good book? One of the good books. I'd like one of the good books here so I can see what I want to do next. There's my chair squeaking. Sorry, I'm still on that old one. Because I didn't clean up my room properly. I couldn't. I couldn't do it. I just couldn't force myself. I can't do it because I get too tight and hot now. Oh, look here, we've got some bits in this one. These are good bits. This is a good book. This is a good book. Really old, but it has lots of different bits and pieces in it. Lots of stitches, ideas. That's nice. I do love the lattice work. I just absolutely love the lattice work. Maybe we should put a bit of that in here. This is freestyle embroidery stitches. I thought that this was, oh, this is a different one. I must have more than one of these then, because I thought the other one was a, oh, that's good. I've got some more. I've got another one. Well, that's nice, isn't it? Beautiful. And that shows you how to do different bits. So there's that. Well, if you're looking for something to you know, get yourself going, this is a good one. Oh, I'm not even showing it to you, sorry. Look at these. As it says, Anchor. It's made by Anchor. It's got 200 ideas. And it's free stitch embroidery. And I've bought this from somewhere. Freestyle embroidery stitches. I'm just not reading that properly, sorry. And so you've got buttonhole stitches, more buttonhole stitches, knotted buttonhole stitches. These have got good lot of stitching in it. It has different ideas. Your pictures are there. Your ideas are there. How to do it. That's nice. That's nice. Probably could do a series on doing something like these books or something. You know, do one each day, one each week. That'd be cool, wouldn't it? You should learn a lot by then, wouldn't you? Probably I would too, you know. There's some of these fancy ones here I haven't tried yet. There's a fishbone style. That's nice. You don't have to actually do the horrible clown. I don't like clowns. Absolutely don't like clowns at all. That's really nice. Leaf stitch. Long and short stitch. Some you can't see very good, but others you can. Overcast stitch. I don't mind that, but I think it's too close. I don't find it too close. It's all right for a stem, I suppose. These are good, these little flowers. And there's a raised rose there. And that's a ribbed wheel. Well, this would take a while. Get one of these, do a stitch off this every week or something, wouldn't it? I don't know. If there's anybody's interested in me doing this, you can just let me know if you want to do a stitch every day. Every week, I mean. We can do that, stem stitch. We'll follow the book. That way we won't get confused and we'll know what we're going to do next. Put it onto what I don't know. So there's the designs on the back, which I don't really need those, but because I want to just do it my own way. And what I was going to do, I might just do one of these, I think. Let's do a ribbed pin filling, it says. Right. So you have a lot of these bits here to start with, these little sticks to you're weaving it through, so you have a lot of spokes. You have an odd number, so whatever you start with, you need an odd number of spokes, and there's 2, 4, 6, 9 in there. I might do 5, I think 5 is enough because I don't want it too big. Okay, so I'll do 5 spokes and we'll put it on here, maybe. There. What colour will I do? I like the blue. That's nice. It doesn't show up very good, does it? It's very thin. I like this. I like this one. Keep picking this up and then putting it back. It actually isn't really anything, you know. That made a big difference to that there, didn't it, putting that leaf on there? I'm going to get too close to that. If I went over there, I don't want it to be off the page. I could do it here. I might do it on the green. Okay. They've got a good needle. Actually, I'll use the one I was using a minute ago with the green, because that worked really well. I liked it. Now, you need a circle, right? Because you want to have something that will be round. And a button there, but it might be a bit small. Actually, it's not small, it's skew-if. Give me a minute and I'll just put a button in there, on there, and draw around a button. Be the best idea, I think. So you want a flat one. That's it. That's the one. Should put that back in there, but I'm busy a bit. Busy for a minute. Pencil. I never came in this room, for days. I just had to break, and I didn't like it really. So if I put this round here, I need to take my stitch out a bit further past it, because I don't want it to be seen. There we go. Right, now to have we'll go from A, that's what they've got, that's what they're calling it on there, to B. And I'm going to do mine a tiny bit different from theirs, because I want to I'm going to put less. They got a real lot on theirs. And I'll go across here. So that'll be 4. Spokes. I've got something there that's no business. Up here. And down there. How do I make an odd number, people? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and where am I going to put the last one? How do you make an odd one? Doesn't it say odd? Yeah, it says odd number. 1, 2. So if I put another one, that won't be right either, will it? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So I did do more than I thought I would. Where would I put this bloke? I only want to have him going halfway, do we? Into the centre. Well, we hope we're doing this right, people, don't we? We'll push that down in there. Okay. He's only halfway. Well, that doesn't sort of seem to work right, does it? It's on a bit of an angle there. We'll have to put that out. Just go back a bit. Let's just go back a bit and see what we can change. This one can go over that way a bit, and then I can get one in there. What do you reckon? Probably should have put them a bit more angled. I put them very straight, didn't I? Very straight and tidy. Should put them a bit more skew-if. I think. Anyway, we'll get it out. We'll figure it out. So I'm going to go over that way a bit on this one. Sorry about that. I'm going to hit you in the face with the thing. I'm a bit rough, aren't I? And then we'll just do one half a side from here. I really want to put this right in the middle and move that over so it's all in the centre. Okay, so I went through that piece of thread there, okay? So what you need to do now is just come up through back here, the bottom, right in the middle, as close as you can get to the centre. And you need to go back under that one and over that one. I think we got that right. Go back under there. And then you go back under there and under this one. Oh, did I catch it? I hope not. Back under there. There's a bit of cotton in there. Goodness me. Tiniest bit of stuff you ever did see. You're going back under the... You go back under the one that you come... You go over the one you come under. So you go over there and under there. Alright. Bit of spinning around here. A little bit of spinning around. Try and keep it still, Sonya, so you can see what I'm doing. Go back under that one and over that one and under the next one. Oops. Over that one and under this next one. Back over the one that you just come under and under the next one. Over that and under there. Back over there and under this one. Over that one and under that one. And we just keep going round and round and round, okay? Over. Don't think I've pulled that first one down a bit tight enough, really. Should be... Maybe I'll take the thread to the side here a bit. There we go. And under, over and under. 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 You can probably start to see it doing something interesting in a minute, I hope. Over and under, if I'm doing it right. Because the further away they are, the more interesting, so you can see that it looks, see? Over and under. Over and under. We're going back, over and under that one, okay? Back, over and under that one. Now, if you don't want to, which I'm thinking I won't, take it all the way out to the edge because, well, I might have to because I've got to cover over them lines, don't I? I drew over it, hang on. Keep going through my thread there. Try not to go through your thread because that'll pull everything out of whack. It won't be right. Okay. So you don't have to do the whole thing. I could even stitch around there if I wanted to, and that'd make it okay, but I wanted to do it all because I don't want to see that. Maybe if you use a disappearing ink pen, you can do these bits. Go back in there, under there. I don't want to see any Christmas food for another year, I can tell you that now. do not. I don't mind Christmas food. I mean, it's too much. It's too much. I had a bit of pudding, and I didn't like it at all. And it was just not what I remember it was like. Maybe that's what upset my stomach, I don't know. Mind you, it was really beautiful what I had, but it's just, I don't know, too much. Anyway, so here we go. We're going around here with this. Okay. What do you reckon? See, it's getting going there. Looking good. I'm gonna have to put a few more little ones in this part so they all come together somehow. Okay. Really nice. It's okay, I'm still here, I'm just having a thinking to do, you know, because when you're doing something like this, you can chill out a bit, can't you, really? It's no... That side there doesn't seem to be coming in as easy as this one. Maybe I didn't put it too good on the centre. Maybe I did the centre bit a bit wrong, no. Just got to pull it over a bit, Sonya, it'll be right. Uses a bit of thread too, but you can stop and start. It's okay. You just easy take it through the back and then pick up from where you left off with your next piece of thread. My buzzer's about to go off, so I'm going to move that because I don't want to upset BG. I'm going to turn it off now. I will. Oh dear, you would have heard that clicking anyway. Stop. I stopped it. Sorry, little dog, if I upset you. I didn't mean to. Or anybody. I've only got a bit to go, so it's okay. I've got plenty of time. I'll leave myself a bit extra time when I turn that thing on. Righto. Into the end now. You're going to just get underneath there. As you get closer to the outside, you can only just get your thread in under there. And that's alright. You can keep going. I've got to get that other side covered over. Maybe I'll pull that in too tight when I've got round this way, I don't know. I'm just worried, it's fine, it looks really good, I just wanted to cover over that pencil line. That's what my issue is, covering over the pencil mark. I mean, and they've got to put that up there. Right. Do I need to go around again? might do one more time. Nearly finished. Nearly finished. I'm just going to put these couple across here. Don't go through your fabric. I probably should have explained that to start with. You just go under your cotton. You don't go through the fabric at all. You just go underneath that thread. Rightio. That's enough. Let's pull that out a bit. It's just going to have to do it, and then you just go through the back when you come to the end of it. Okay? We can end that off. A big knot there. Right. Very good. Thank you everybody for watching this, and thank you for your comments. Sometimes I get a chance to put more than a heart up there, but if you know that I put a heart, you know I've read it anyway, but I do like that. I do like how that turned out. I do. I have a little idea of putting a couple more in, just to, you know, give him some friends, and you can do that. And but anyway, we've done a couple of stitches today, and how about we all go through this book one page at a time, eh? And join me with that next year. So the first one will be something edging. Look, it says there, and I cut it off there because somebody's name must have been there. Antwerp edging. Oh dear, that's cool. Right, we'll start out with that. You know, go around the flowers and everything. Really cool. Okay, we'll start with that. We'll start next year on our freestyle embroidery stitches, okay? And we'll do one a week. How's that sound? I'm sure I can manage that. I'm not going to push myself to any more than one, but I might do two. Okay, you just see how, you know, how hard they are. Like this one here could take the time to show you how to do that, because it's a little bit different to what we've been doing anyway. So thank you everybody for watching. I'll talk to you later. I'll be back in a minute and I'll do a bit more on this one here. Okay, bye-bye.